this time of year. Sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. And all this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime. Oh, that my imagination, my own interpretation, should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you can.
To find those travels as you can. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. I hope all is well. I hope everyone is doing well out there in the great big world today. And I hope everyone is looking forward to episode 314 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, focusing on... Hold on one second. As I move this thing out of the way. Focusing on story and narrative in games, and we have been working here on some Solasta, and we have only a couple of sessions left, I'm pretty sure. We have our last set of quests to go through, our last set of side quests, I mean, and then we're going to be moving on to the main quest, and I've done just about everything there, so we are closing in on the conclusion. We had some tough fights in our last session, but it all worked out, and it was all great, and everyone rejoiced in the end. So, before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here on the channel. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to follow us here on GOG.com. Please, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to us here on GOG.com so you can get those awesome custom sub badges and emotes and things like that. The custom sub badge like you see with Patrick Crusader, DRM free and all that kind of good stuff. And if you haven't done so, please consider clicking through and checking out our individual channels, because we have all of our individual channels and subsystems and Patreons and all that kind of good stuff as well. Just before I get started, I do quickly want to say I wanted to send a shout out to all the people this weekend who were responsible for the Games Against Cancer fundraiser that we had. The GOG.com people, first of all, Pyron Jade, who really kind of spearheaded it on the GOG.com end, did a wonderful job. Craigery, who did a lot of stuff in the back end, did a wonderful job. Dizzy and a lot of the mods who sat around and for hours just giving away games and, you know, like handling raffles for hours and hours and hours. Obviously, Pantsless Aaron competing against all comers in the GOG showdown and all that. And most of all, the donators. I think we ended up making over $14,000, if I'm not mistaken, which is an incredible achievement. The goal had been something like $7,000 or $7,500, and we way went over that. So congratulations to all those who made it possible to do those things. It was great to see. Yeah, it was really a real tribute. And getting to see Northman as well with his tribute to Dialad was really something. I had not knew that about Northman. I didn't know about Dialad's love for World of Warcraft and all that stuff. I hadn't known her all that well. And so that stuff was really striking too. So it was just really, it was cool to see, and it was really cool to see the community come together, not just for, as I always say about my own charity that I run, ARFCon, every year, which is to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. I always say the same thing, which is that this stuff that we do is great for itself, it's great for the cause, but it's also great for what it does in terms of how it brings us together as a community. And at a time where we're constantly being told that we're falling apart and breaking apart and everyone is individualized and everyone just hates each other, it's nice to see a lot of examples like this, that is not the case in so many places. So it was great to see. So congratulations to everybody that was involved with that fundraiser. And if you haven't done so already, it was a nice boost for the Quebec Cancer Research Foundation, or Cancer Foundation, I guess it is. That was a nice boost for them in a couple of days. So definitely feel free to keep the contributions going. And so congratulations to those folks. Now, with that said, I'm going to turn on that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everybody is doing well and is looking forward to some Solasta today as we get back into it. Next week, by the way, we will continue with D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And the week after that, if all goes well, we'll have Talisman Adventures. That is still up in the air because we're trying to find our fourth player. We have a number of possibilities now that we've put together, but we're still in the process of... we got to go through the interview process. You know what I'm saying? No, we have to make sure that we reach out and that everybody's on the same page. So hopefully we will have both D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh and Talisman Adventures this month. But if not, then we'll certainly have Talisman Adventures will return by next month. And either way, you'll get your D&D on GOG fix next week with some Ghosts of Saltmarsh. But for right now, we have got some Solasta Crown of the Magister to get to. So let's do it. Let's make that happen. Hello, Mordring. Okay. What have we got here? What? What about Windows security? Oh, that's because of, yeah. That's because of this. What's this update? What is this Windows update? What do you want? No, I'm not doing all that right now. Not doing that now. I will do it later. We're doing it live. Okay. What I am going to do now, though, is I'm going to pull up GOG Galaxy. And we're going to go over there, and we're going to go to Solasta. And let's go. 50 hours put in so far. And side quest work to be done today. Okay. I think it's back in the city. Hold on a minute. I love that opening theme. Da 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 ba. Okay. Now, when we last left our heroes, we had filled in a lot of extra gaps here, sold a bunch of stuff, bought a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of potions, re-upped on everything, because it had been a while since we'd been back to the city before then. And now we've got just some side quests that we've got. So that is next up on the docket to finish up. Hello, Orlando. Okay, so, right, we've got these three. Temple of the Lost God, and I think we're going to go there first. Wartime Treasure, Hickory Corner Wood. I want to try to wrap these today so that all we've got left is the missing piece, because these are the last of the secondary quests. So, okay, let's do it. Hickory Corner Wood. Care Ellis. How far is Care Ellis from here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. We're going to do the Hickory Forest first because that's right here. So we're going there. That's what we're doing. That's 2 days. Let's make it happen. Then we can go to those other ones. Yeah, exactly, Mordring. I saw that. I'm like, well, let's just do that. Let's make that happen. Okay, let me also confirm that I've got what I want. Okay, Bright Wall, yes. Striding and Springing, yes. Hill Giant Strength, yes. Okay, let's see. For you, you've got the Cloak of Arachnidia, yes. Ring of Abjuration. I think I did this last time, and then Hill Giant Strength, yeah. And then for you, Mr. Dwarven Beard guy. Let's see. Braces of Archery, yep. Ogre Power, yep. Belt of Dwarven Kind, yep. Okay. And then last but certainly not least, you have got the Ring of Necromancy. You've got a Ring of Dark Vision, which is not as important, and then Hill Giant Strength. Periaptive Health. See, this is all sort of like limited. Poison resistance is good, but that's all sort of situational, I think. So, okay, I'm going to change the quest that we're doing. Track this quest. Right. On you go. Okay, Hickory Corner Wood. Take care of this bad boy first. Now, what have we got here? Saw an ancient map of the Mankalan Empire showing the place that is now known as Hickory Corner Woods. There's a military building there. Find out if any archaeological treasure remains and bring it back for the Tower of Knowledge to study. Okay. So... Okay. Easy enough. Let's see. Let's drop into cautious, shall we? I thought there'd be something there. I thought that would alter their mood. That's right, you're surprised. Oh man, if I had seen that shocker canist, I would have gone after that first.
Don't say I'm surprised.
Okay, let's see. So... Okay. First one to die is that guy. Good. Okay, let's get behind here. Alright, let's get behind... Let's get behind here. And let's ready a melee attack. Okay. I don't want banishment. Could Guardian Bolt. Let's do that. Yeah, Orlando. Certainly on the tactical level, that's the case. This is just the combat section, but the combat area of this game is just beautiful in so many respects. So it's got a lot to recommend it. I am a big fan. Yeah, I could have gotten more attacks in, but I don't want to position myself there just for this reason. Because, like... Alright, I basically just want to take this dude out. That's a good start. Okay. Lovely. Yep, totally agree, Mordring. Okay, now. We'll never know what he could have done because he's dead. Outstanding work, everybody. Move here. You next. Get here. Okay. Let's see. No, those guys have all held actions. I'm going to ready a melee attack here. I am going to cast... I'm going to cast... Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at a higher level slot. go. Right, good. Okay, now I'd like you to come here. Cast Sacred Flame. What? I mean, I cannot see this target. Are you joking me? Come on, dude. Really? Okay, fine. Here, can I see him now? Wow. Nice deck save, bro. No, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Alright, that was dumb. It's too far away. You attack me? This is how you do it. Kabam!
Again, harder.
Okay. Oh, God. I keep forgetting that that's actually... Ugh. It's actually blocking my point of view. Alright. Okay. Fine game. Here. Here it is. Yeah, actually here. And switch over to that. And here we go.
Clumsy idiot.
Haha! Okay, kind of didn't expect he was going to be able to get there. Good news is, I can step back. Booyah! Critical hit, baby. Let's get back here. That's what I like to see. Okay, can I do my special ability called Close Quarters? Oh, it has to be tiny, small, or medium. I can't do it because he's large. Shoot. Alright, well. Do it the old-fashioned way.
You die like the rest.
Party will have burgers for dinner. They will be well done. Oh, that hurt. There we go.
Go on.
Oh, man, I should have done that before. Guess I'll leave him there. That's unfortunate. If I do this, I'm going to be exposing myself to the spy is the only problem. But you know what? It's worth it if I can get in some hits on this dude. Nice. Yep. Everyone get in your hits. Yeah, I know. Wow, 21 on the miss. And on the miss. That's why you shouldn't be attacking my dwarf. Nice.
Must have hit.
Sneak attack, baby. Now time to close the distance. Can I get there? Can't quite. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alrighty. It's a target-rich environment. Let's go for... Oh, you seem like the right person to deal with. Hello. Looks like we've got a spy. Looks like we had a spy.
I will kill you.
Have a seat. Okay. And the turn there. Let's get here. Can I? Oh, yeah. There we go. Knock prone. Hooah! Have a seat. Get to the ground. Okay. And let's see. I don't know. I guess we'll just use Sacred Flame. Could be hard for you to save when you're on the ground. Yeah. I prefer turn-based. I thought about cunning action dash, but that's fine. Wisdom save. What you're going to do, if you're going to run away, you're going to have some trouble, my friend. I prefer turn-based, although... Okay. That's right, you missed. And you missed again. I prefer turn-based. I do... Yeah, that was a mistake. Good night. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't run away from me. I did not dismiss you yet. I prefer turn-based. Now, I do... I certainly like the old Baldur's Gate, you know, the Infinity Engine games. I like those quite a bit. And obviously, those are real-time with pause, so I can deal with that. But if I were really... It also has to be done properly, right? Like, there are certain games that are better at this than others. But I very much like the way they handle the turn-based in this. Yeah. I mean... You know, and honestly, when you have a certain flow to things, I can understand the value of that. You know, so it's not like... I get the idea that you don't want a game to drag out, but I personally... I've never liked real-time combat, and I personally like being able to sort of plan and figure things out, mostly because I think I have a... You know, my mind is more tactical in focus, especially from many, 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 many years of playing... D&D and other tabletop role-playing games of similar type, so. But each system can be done well and can be done poorly, so. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ooh. This place has got a secret. Oh, no, wait, stop.
Wait, I'm seeing a trap.
Okay, good. And while I'm on this subject, let's have everyone cautious, please. Wow. Even with a 17.
Well done, friend.
Nice. Depends on the situation, though, Hurricane. It can, but I mean, you just saw a turn-based fight, right? Completely turn-based, and it took me... That fight took, what, 10 minutes? If that. So... Imperial Aquila. I think we found them their stuff. And a Cloud Diamond. And 35 gold. Quest complete. Alright. That was easy. Easy peasy. Super quick. No problems. I think we can pull this out of cautious now. Right. Yeah, I mean, the more that you can customize your real-time with pause to make it feel more like a turn-based game, the better. But to me, then I'm just kind of like, why did we skip the middleman? You know, like, why not just make it turn-based then? You know? Right. That's right. And if you have lots of trash mobs, I agree. I'm not a fan of the constant. In fact, I was playing Golden Sun earlier today, and one of my frustrations with JRPGs, as much as I like a lot of them, is I've never liked the random battles where you can't see them. Like, mostly because it pulls me out of the moment, and then I, like, forget where I'm going, and I'm like, especially when they have all these, like, very involved maps, like, you have to go left, up, right, down. I'm like, what direction was I going before I... So. Okay, so that was perfect. I think what probably makes sense is to go back to Caer Kiflin because I'm so close. Do that, and then, because these last two are farther out, the Caer Ellis and Lava Forest. So, although I think I can actually... Can I teleport? Yeah. So I'll have to teleport to the Dark Castle and then go from there, but still. So I'm going to go back to Caer Kiflin. Let's do that first. It's only 2 days. Yeah, right. Yep, agree. I totally agree, Marjorie, yeah. Also, how are we doing on crafting, by the way? Whoops. And here we are. Right. Because the thing is, you know, what a lot of people will say is they're like, well... But I mean, you know, it's not sort of realistic. I'm like, listen, all of this is an abstraction, right? It's all taking something and trying to translate it into some kind of mechanical game terms. The same thing happens with hit points. You know, hit points, contrary to what people believe, is not just physical health. If it were physical health, the first time you got shot would be the last time, you know, or got hit by an arrow through the head. Like, you wouldn't just be like, oh, I lost some health. No, you'd be dead. Hit points also refers to a general sense of luck, one's ability to avoid damage, you know, like duck so that it grazes you, the shot grazes you instead of actually being hit straight on, etc., etc. So when you lose hit points, you're really almost losing... What? Are you okay? But anyway, it's really about sort of luck that you're losing and your ability to dodge, and it takes many things into account, not simply physical health. So that too is an abstraction, right? Okay. What was the thing? That was this thing that I needed? Oh yes, the quest board. Yes, I need to remember that. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Mar. Somewhat, but it's a combination of all those things, right? Giblix, that's the idea. Ooh, we got magnificent gloves. Except that they're more than magnificent gloves, aren't they? They're more than that. We've also got a magnificent quarterstaff, right? Anything that... Hello? Oh. Come back here. Right. Well, that's it, right? Effect life. But that's when you're luck. That's what I mean. That's basically suggesting you've run out of luck. That's what that is. It's not actually that your health is completely normal and that everything's fine until it isn't, and then you immediately fall over. Like that's not what it is. It's about how much luck you have left to preserve yourself, basically. Okay, what the hell happened to these magnificent gloves? Oh. I decided to wear them. That's a nice game. How about you let me decide when I wear them and don't? All right. Now, identify time. What are these? Gloves of missile snaring. And gloves of missile snaring can reduce the damage of an incoming missile. The problem with this is that I'm already attuned to this stuff. Although, you know what? That's probably better than being attuned to dark vision, which I just don't think is as useful for her. So maybe I will keep that in mind. Talk about this pouncer dust. Or run out of will to live. Yeah, another one, FYR, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I know you're not Effect Life, yeah. But I was just saying, like, that's an example of something else that's in that position. Actually, she should keep that Dust of Disappearance. All right, now, there was a staff somewhere. I think I maybe gave it to her already. Yes, one more of those that I want her to identify. Identify. There you go, Giblix. Which I always thought was fascinating to me. Like, the idea that you could actually have something like that where it is kind of an abstraction. I think that's really cool. You know, because we've all heard those stories about, like, you know, their luck ran out or whatever. Or the person who was lucky for most of their life until they weren't, you know. We all know those people. To fix something. Okay. So we did that. All right. Now we've got those left. So that leaves us with 2 side quests. We got Temple of the Lost Dog. Lost Dog. Where's my lost dog? No, Temple of the Lost God and Wartime Treasure. So we're going to go out of here. We're going to teleport just as was suggested. Okay, so I would like to teleport to... Just to confirm, I can't teleport to Care Ellis, right? Right, I didn't think so. Just checking. Okay. So, instead... Oh, I could teleport there too. Yeah, we should teleport there. Teleport. We lost our god. Where's the last place you left it at? Yeah. This one makes sense to me. Okay. And in the master's chambers. Okay. Right, this one. We're getting out. Yes, I wish to leave the current area. I wish to go outside and travel. Fortress of Sen's Shield of the Dark Souls. Now, see, I wonder, chat, I've thought about this. I don't know how this would be possible. But I wonder what it would be like if you made... Because everyone always talks about how intense Dark Souls is as a tactical experience. What would it be like if Dark Souls could be made into a turn-based game? Like, you assess every move. You know what I mean? See, I think that would be pretty cool. Dark Souls, but turn-based. Now that has got legs. I don't know where the legs lead you, but... 4 days. Well, that's better than what it would have been. Let me save this as traveling. Also, we'll get rid of that. Let's see. Vel's Ode to Yendor in Solasta Custom Dungeons. Yeah, but see, the thing is, if it just looks like this, Mordring, then it's Solasta. I'm talking about the whole Dark Souls experience, except when you get into combat, it's turn-based. But see, isn't that the point, though, Giblix? It would be boring because enemies only have 3 to 4 moves they do over and over. So immediately you'd realize the limitations of Dark Souls. What it would do is open people's eyes. No, I know a lot of people love Dark Souls. I'm just not one of those people. You could still make it plenty deadly. I mean, obviously it would be an entirely different game. I am fully aware of that. Oh, yes. I want to take that off you. Yes. And I want you to be attuned instead to these gloves of snaring. Lovely. Oh, shoot. I wanted to do... Darn it. Crafting. There we go. I don't think we have much to craft with. Oh, we do have some. Nice. I didn't see that. Bird and poisoned arrow, make it so. And another poisoned arrow, make that so too. Resume, please. Yeah. The thing about Dark Souls that frustrates me, and honestly, this is just... First of all, I don't like brutally difficult games that are almost like, oh, if, you know, get good type stuff. I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to get good in my life, my dude. I don't want to play easy stuff, super easy stuff. I want a normal challenge. The second thing, though, that frustrates me mostly is what Dark Souls should do, and this is the thing that frustrates me. It should be, like every other game that I feel this way about, save anywhere. I've heard all the arguments for this. I've heard all of this stuff, but no, then it destroys the challenge. If it destroys the challenge, then the challenge is artificial. Because one of the things that Dark Souls tells you is that you will learn to fight a certain boss by fighting them over and over again. And I can get down with that because of games like Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread was a hard game. Loved Metroid Dread. Why? Because when you fight those bosses, when you fight those really hard characters, you're right outside the room. So when you fight them and it doesn't work, you can immediately go back in and test with a new pattern, right? And try to figure out a new way. In Dark Souls, you get hit by a boss, you die, then you have to run back through all of the other, you know, crap and all of the other minions and all of the other, like, whatever one-hit wonders that are picking away at you, and if you're not careful, they'll kill you. Also, you can get back to the boss, and by the time you get there, are you really going to have the same kind of muscle memory? Like, oh, I know how to do this, and I know to... No. So, this is the thing that bothers me. If you want people to learn from fighting a thing, then make it possible for them to save before the thing, because otherwise all it is, to me, is an exercise in tedium. And that's honestly where I just got to the point where I'm like, I can't go back and do this over and over again. I just can't. Yeah, but I don't like any of those. That's quite true. I don't like any of those. Games should be save anywhere. And for those people who say that it's well, that's going to affect the difficulty, classic example, don't use it. Then don't save anywhere. But don't let other people's use of something which makes the game more enjoyable for them affect your ability to enjoy the game at your own level. Just don't save anywhere if you don't want that. That's all. No one's forcing you to. Yeah, sometimes Mordring. Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, yeah, no, I mean, I'm, of course, and I'm not, again, this is just my view. People can obviously like what they like, but to me, it's extremely tedious. And I am old school. I'm going to be 50 this year. I am quite old school, so I know what the stuff was like. But it's just, I don't know. Legendary quest. If you talk to Arwen Merton, you'll have to complete the quest or fail it definitively? What does that mean? Sure. That's right. Make it a game option, sure. I just think that options are never bad for players. I just think options never are bad. If you can give people an option, give them an option. What does this mean, like, that I have to complete it or fail it definitively? Oh, it locks you in? That's fine. I think this is my first legendary quest, actually. All right, Ko.
See? I told you I'd be here.
You're right, Ko
What have
Carnage.
you been doing?
Catching up with wildlife. It used to be my thing.
Camping in the Badlands? Really?
Yep. Shadow Tamer, they called me.
Fine, Shadow Tamer. Where's the temple?
Behind the mist.
Haha, thank you, Orlando. Well, I hope so. Not as much as I'd like, actually. I used to play a lot of tennis, but not for a little while, so not as much as I'd like, but I appreciate that. Okay. So. Yes. All right. Arwen Merton. This character dies, the game is over. All right, well, let's make sure he doesn't die. I wouldn't want to see Co-Carnage die. Find the Temple of the Lost God behind it. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, sure. But, and it's true that not every game needs to be for everybody. But I still don't see that that's the case if you just provide options. I don't think that that's made it less for everybody. I don't think that game makes it for everybody just because people have options. It doesn't take it away from someone just because you add an option. Like a good example of this is there was a game, you folks will know it on here, Legend of Grimrock, one of my favorites, Grimrock 1 and 2. In Legend of Grimrock 2, there was actually something they added because there were these spiders and some people have severe arachnophobia. And so the developers basically just added a toggle that changed the spiders into something else. It was an option. Now you would have thought the way some people react, oh, like you're moving away from the purity of the. I mean, some people were not able to enjoy it. You added a toggle. It's a simple. You do this, they become a dinosaur. You do this, they become a spider, and the person was able to enjoy the game with everybody else. Why is that bad? I just won't ever believe that options are bad. That's all. I think options are generally good. Usually. And right, and that's the thing. And you don't need to please everybody. You just need to make things available for them, I think. I'm going to put these people into cautious mode, please. Is there a mod for Solasta doing that? Yeah, I mean, sure. And again, and I think there's limits to this, right? Like, obviously, if you have a game that is a game about, I don't know, solving number puzzles, it's not reasonable for people to say, but I want to play your number puzzle game as if it were a first-person shooter. So there are limits to this. But I do think that there are certain things where people just sort of have a knee-jerk reaction of just, I'm not saying you're doing this, but of just, well, that's the game, and so either like it or play something else, instead of like, well, how can we make this game more accessible for others? It's like adding in a mechanic that removes, let's say, flashing lights so that a person who suffers from epilepsy can enjoy the game as much as anybody else. Does that cost a little bit extra? Yeah. Is it a thing which is a deal breaker? No. And it is a deal breaker if you leave it in for the people who would otherwise play. So again, obviously there are certain studios and certain amounts of, places where you won't be able to do that. But I think that you can do it much more than you might think. And I think sometimes people's assumption is just, that's bad because it's different, instead of it's another option for people to try. That's right, they did, Giblix, yep. A spexophobe. Well, first of all, let's just be clear. The name Hellwasp by itself is pretty terrifying. I think that's fair to say. And obviously, now again, and also I should say that there are certain things that are just, like we have content warnings a lot of times in tabletop games, right? There are certain things that it's not reasonable to expect that people should avoid if they pick a particular thing. Like if I, as a writer, if I'm writing a fantasy novel and someone is like, I can't believe that you wrote a fantasy book because I have a hard time with things that are imaginative and it really upsets me. Well, that's silly, right? Like that's not something I can write a trigger warning for. That's not something I would even try to, because that's silly. It's a fantasy book. Obviously, you're going to get imaginative stuff. But if my book has tons and tons of enormous violence against children or things like that, which by the way, my work doesn't, but let's just say it did, is it a terrible thing for me to put somewhere that this book is quite violent and is not for children? No. I think it's perfectly reasonable to do that. So I think there's also, again, there are nuances here for sure. But I think sometimes the reaction is just either play the game exactly as it is or shut up, but don't
through
do
the
something in
mist.
between and ask for accommodations to
get
be made.
too
And I don't
cocky.
think that's reasonable.
This is where my friends died last time.
Mariah is with us.
Just saying.
Mariah Kay is with us. Enter the temple. It's the temple of the lost god. The question is, chat, do we want to find the god? Do we want to find this god, or like, do we want him to stay lost? Because well, there is one thing, though, which is that if you write a romance that doesn't involve with happily ever after, that is a huge no-no for romance readers. Now, what the happily ever after is can be quite different depending on the author. But that there is an expectation of that is very, very strongly held. I heard this directly from best-selling romance authors who are just like, you don't mess with that stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. You fight. Are you kidding me? You can't see him yet. Oh, shoot. It's a zealot. Just hit the thing. Hit it. Oh my god. Can't see it. Okay, I did this so that we surprise them first. That's why I did that. Even though I don't want him to have crossbow, but I can switch back. Okay, there we go. These things are nasty. I do not like zealots. Okay, right. How about you come down to me? Get down here. This is the benefit of them being
Say I'm
surprised.
surprised.
Okay. It's so steep I can't see them, and I'm going to get hit if I move in this area. Ah, sugar. Alright, well, crap. Might as well have you get down here then. And you switch over to your daggers, and you ready a melee attack. Okay, they're all surprised. There's like 4 zealots. This is really bad. Alright, you get down here, bro. If you die, we're in trouble, so you get down here. You also ready a melee attack. Okay, I'm going to move you down here. And we are going to pull up one of my favorite spells. I like to call this little number Spirit Guardians. Get down here because those things will not be able to hit us if we get down to this direction. They're attacking with electric shocks is bad. Still can't see you. All right.
I know. Ugh.
Okay. He can pull his weight? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I am going to ready. Are you ready? I'm going to cast Blur. wrong. That's right, I hit you.
More caution next time.
Yeah, they come up. Yeah. I forgot these things can do that. Yeah, it was still figuring out what happened when it did all that. It was like, wait, what was that all about? Yes, game. Hang in there. Game is thinking. Nice. Oh my god, all these... This is why I put this thing up, though. Precisely for this reason. Yep, please keep attacking Ragnar. Is what I like to see. Okay. Immune to shoving. Alright, well. Attack! Attack again! What?
Come on, you can do better.
Attack again! Okay. Now, let's see. What's the next thing I want to cast? I could cast this, this, and this. Damages approaching enemies. No. Oh, no, no, no. That's right. We do not want to lose... definitely do not want to lose concentration on Spirit Guardians. Okay. So cast 8. Let's go with Guiding Bolt on... Oh, that's right there, right there. I take that back. Alright. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to cast Spiritual Weapon. We're going to do it at a high level. And we are going to cast you right there. Night, Chiblix. Nice. Damn it. 13 is a miss. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what? Where's my step back? Why can't I step back? Is there a reason I can't step back? Oh, because I'm not... Okay. I can't step back because I'm not actually in trouble yet. Alright. My fault. I was like, what's wrong? It's like, you're not threatened. I'm like, oh. I knew that. Ha-ha!
Crush him.
Take the critical hit. Accept it again. Should have done this already. But, my bad. I'm going to put this on this. I want to finish this thing off and then quickly switch over to that, although I can change it. Yeah, I know, I'm not in melee. I didn't, I was like, what? And then, oh my gosh, man, these things. All my good planning. All right. You deal with you, I guess. Rather stack damage, but...
Nice move.
Action surge. Attack. Come on. There you go. 3 hits. Not bad. I will take it. Yeah, it's immune to being knocked prone, so I'll just end there. Okay. Make sure I know where the heck you are. Where are you, Carthia? Oh, you're right. Oh, you're there. Okay. Yes. Yes, 34 points of slashing damage. That's not as good. What the heck are you burrowing into? What? He knocked over his own zealot.
courage.
Critical hit was unfortunate.
Oh!
Ow. That's a miss. Lock. Dude, with the critical hits, seriously? And she doesn't maintain concentration. That's great. Can I move? I can move here. Okay, good. Because I want to attack you. I'd like you to hit, to be clear. There you go.
Well struck.
One more of those, please. Come on, Co-Carnage. Jeez, man. Okay.
I'll remember.
Okay. Now it'd be lovely if you could finish him off. Come on! Alright, now I've got the step back. Dead.
Bend the knee or perish.
There's a good round. Hell yes. There's a good round. Jeez, these critical hits. 37 lightning damage is... That's a fair bit of lightning damage, I'll tell you right now. Right.
Wait till the next one.
Nice. Second wind, please. Awesome. I'm gonna do this because I want to get this dagger damage and get 2 shots off with it. Although a 2 plus 10 is not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful, Carthia. Nice, I like to see that. I like to see those double 2s. Tell you what, man. 22. Give me that bonus action.
Just bad luck.
Or something. Alright, I think you're in pretty good shape, so. Come on. How is it even dodging like that? Man. Miss, 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 miss. Oh yeah, that's how you hit things.
No prisoners.
This is how it's done. Watch and learn. Because you people didn't do your job, now it gets in another attack. Come on, Ragnar.
You'll die anyway.
Maybe not. Thank you. Critical hit. It's not so good. Okay, there we go. Terrible. Come on, man. Get out of the tavern. Let's get in some practice here. No. is how you hit something, by the way. Just for reference. $29. Even a 19 will get the job done. Got him surrounded.
Damn!
Damn is right. 1. There you go. That's how you do it. Nice. There you go. Good work. Work, everybody.
We did it! Yeah, we did. There's still the big one. There.
Sure, it's not over yet.
This is weird. I don't recognize any of these symbols.
That is the worst beard.
Was there really a lost god?
I think I know what this was. A temple of Arivad.
Einar, protect us.
Isn't that one of the names of the Sorak god?
Not before the cataclysm. Arivad was fierce and just on Tirmar, a god of inquisitors. Before he was corrupted, his good side became Einar. His bad side was absorbed by Sortar, and they became one.
The name of Aravad is cursed. This place is evil.
This is just stone, transported here from Tirmar. Whatever took place within these walls happened a millennium ago.
And such evil never fully disappears.
Well then, let's clean the place up.
Okay. So, we have to solve the puzzle, huh? Right, before we do any of that, let's cast a little bit of, get a little healing going on here. Nope, not you.
Thanks.
One more. There we go. Cool. Hey, Wolfsight. Alrighty, so that was good. Gains an item, the Way of the Gods. Oh, the War of the Gods. Okay. My bad. Let's see. So. Okay. I have no idea. I'm just doing this. Oh no, really? Oh. I get it. So. Okay. So there's 4. And then. That's not right. See, problem is I don't know if it's actually activating. Okay, let me figure it out though, Mordring. Let me figure it out. I'd actually like to see. No. Oh, the heck? Get over here. Hmm. Hmm. Lights up if it's correct. Yep, there's that dropout. Oh, does it also have hints? You noted this from the scriptures on the temple's wall. It seems to be in the ancient story of Arvid's fall on Tirmar before the cataclysm. Okay. The primal gods formed a balanced ensemble when mankind rose on Tirmar. Aaron was the first. Mariake with him. Oh. Okay, so... Ah ha ha! Okay. Then... these guys go here. This guy goes here. Okay, so... consolidated the quartet. All right, let me think about this for a second. So... let me think. No. The thing is, once it lights up, how do I confirm it, though? That's the question. Like... got that. See, I thought you'd take advantage of 5 of them. You need to form the next symbol before dropping the... oh, okay, okay. Need to form the next symbol before dropping the current configuration. Okay. Yeah, but if I do that... need to form the next symbol. But how do I... Because when I do that, it doesn't... Okay. Okay. Save. Sorry. My fault. Sorry. Reloading. Okay. Let's see. So we've got that. What? So I want to check something, chat. Bear with me for just a second. Oh, okay. What? Yeah, Neil Laurie, I've been having trouble with audio dropouts on my Crapture card. I was trying to troubleshoot it earlier today. It's a huge pain in the ass. It doesn't do it with my Switch or with my PS4, but with my Retron 5 and with my gaming PC, it drops out and it cuts like the video and the audio for just a second, every minute or so, a couple of minutes, for about half a second. And I've troubleshot absolutely everything I can think of, and it's not working, and it's bothersome. Other figures are more accurate to their... I mean, that's kind of annoying that some of them are more accurate to their representations and others aren't. Okay, so this is like this. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I'm not a fan because it takes long enough to reload. I am not a fan of having to do this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Not a fan. I don't understand. So this thing is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the image. And then I guess I'm struggling with you saying that it's easy. Yep. Still no idea. And it definitely is still doing it, Effect Life. And this is streaming at 1080. So I don't get it at all. But it definitely is my video and audio when I'm doing it on the gaming PC. I don't know, the PCI bus or something? I have no idea. Except I don't know why it would then work perfectly with Switch and PS4. So confusing. All right. I don't think that's true, actually. I'm not sure that it would be faster. So I can't move them. For this one? Why? I don't know. Why would that work, though? Effect Life. See, it just cut out there. Yeah. Left, middle. Ah. Ah ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey! Success. There we go. The power of puzzling, chat. Yeah, first try. No, but not bad. Ooh, this... Great. This looks just great. Oh! What the frickety frick is that? That is not cool at all. Nope. 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 Reload. 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 Thank you. Yeah, but that big thing, though, I know. But I haven't encountered one of those big things before. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, because I didn't save it. All right. That's fine. Okay. Now, there we go. What? No. No. No, 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 no. We get the drop on this thing. What's up, Kelevenic? Yeah, I figured as much. Well, we're going to have to deal with the mommy first. Haha! Nice.
You cannot defeat me.
No, you definitely could defeat me. That's possible. Okay. Alrighty. Time to cast our favorite. You've been waiting for Spirit Guardian. Okay. We're gonna go here. Mm-hmm. Let's get back there. Lovely. That's right, you're surprised. Not as bad as the dragon. Yeah, well, I guess pretty much. I'm going to keep you right back there, big guy. You're going to ready an attack if need be. Okay. Nice. Back there. Alright, now let's see. Have you cast Guardian of Faith? Let's put you right there. Okay, ready. Melee attack. Okay, let's get there. From a distance. Outstanding. Oh, man. Almost enough. Almost enough. Get back there. Get back into the safe bubble. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Please don't miss on your ready to action. As the game figures out what it's doing. It's like, wait, what happened? There you go, nice. Well done. Haha. Good stuff. Game is still like, wait, what?
Better luck next time.
Come on, man. There you go. Nice. Outstanding work. We're going to save that. Since this is going quite well. Okay. Now, let's see. Where are you, Arvin? I need you to step back, Dino-san. Kaboom. Good. Switch over to here. I need the AC boost. Even better, actually. I could pass without trace there, but I could have done that actually leading up to it. I need to remember that I can do that. Let's see. Guiding bolt. Okay. Nice.
More
Nice.
coming your way.
Close quarters would be great if we switch those. No AoE. Is this DLC? It's not. No, this is just a regular. No, it's not a DLC actually. To be honest with you, Marinda, but it's been great. Yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot. Okay, let's see. Do I want you to? Yeah.
You like it?
Outstanding. Outstanding work. Failure on the Guardians thing. Nice miss. Attack. Haha. He's gonna hit more on retaliates than anything else. What?
Better luck next time.
He never hits with that first attack. There you go. Ugh. Bluch. I'm gonna have to heal him up this round. Okay. Let's switch back to this. Step back. Do that again. Outstanding. Let's get over there. Actually, I just want to finish this one.
You can't win.
Okay, let's see. Here you are. So far, so good. I'm trying not to jinx it. Hell yes. Hell yes. That is how you do it downtown, people. Wrecked the Temple of the Lost God. Achievement unlocked. Legendary. Clear the Temple of the Lost God.
Well, I must say,
We did not lose Co-Carnage
best
today.
team I've ever had.
Thanks.
Now it's time to take your reward.
You're leaving?
I told you, this is it for me. Killing that Remoraz, climbing those stairs. I need to tell someone. I'll see you back at Caer Kiflin.
Mysterious.
Crazy, but a damn good ranger.
He's going back to that Bitterroot woman.
That's none of our business.
He's okay.
Indeed. That chest, on the other hand.
I know, right? Okay, good work. The chapter is closed. All right, let's save it. That went quite well. Very pleased with that. Getting that surprise round makes a big difference. And again, Spirit Guardian's doing work. Ooh, a precious ring. What is this precious ring? Let us find out, shall we? Tell me, tell me. Ring of the Lord Inquisitor. Okay. Tell me more. Requires attunement. +1 to all saving throws. +2 to AC. Cast Dominate Person 4 charges. Hold Person 3 charges. Hold Person 2 charges. This is very good. This ring belonged to Hieronymus Bash. Hieronymus Bash, as opposed to Hieronymus Bosch. Lord Inquisitor of the Church of Aravad before his god betrayed humanity. When that happened, Hieronymus sealed this ring inside the temple before joining the cult of Einar. Legend has it that Hieronymus was the last man standing at the Battle of the Rift. Hell yes it is. That's a nice item. Okay, the problem is, who do I give that to? Because the thing is, he's got the boots attuned. He's got the shield attuned. Yeah, no, I want all of those. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Belt of Dwarven Kind. It might be her. Yeah, I think that's better, actually. I'm going to have her wear that. She will attune to that next time. Yeah, I agree with that, Miranda. I agree. It is weird. All right, people. Good work. Good stuff. So, good job, my dude. Keep the faith. Guardian of faith. What do we got? Oh, we got a shard of fire. Primordial lava stones. And, of course, some arrows. Oh, I need to get some... Need to get me some more arrows up there is what I need to do. Okay. All right. I know Guardian Faith cannot move at all. Okay, so that's already done, so I don't need to go back yet. So that means Wartime Treasure, and we are going to go there, which is the Lava Forest. Might be able to find remnants of pre-Imperial Dwarven culture somewhere. Okay, so we're going to go there next. And en route, we will stop for rest, and when we do, we will attune ourselves at that time. You don't, Rudno, you mean when you're hanging out with friends, you wouldn't be like, all right, everyone, so, what do you think about this? Well, I don't... Feels like a very, totally natural experience. Okay, we already did that. Thank you, Augusto Porto, for the follow. Alright, we don't need to do that because we're going to rest en route. But wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Definitively. Pretty sure we finished the quest, didn't we? Pretty sure the quest is complete. Pretty sure we did that. Yeah. It's my first winter in Winco Studios. Yeah, I got here in March of last year. And so next month will be a full year that we've been here, which is hard to believe, I'm here to tell you. So it's been my first winter here. We did start looking at this place in December of last year. So we have technically seen these, but... Okay. You need to attune your item by... No. Wait. What? Oh, right. Yes. I remember what I'm doing. Okay. I was like, what the heck? There we go. +1 to AC. +1 to saving throws. +2 to AC. Good. Lovely. I was confused. More berries for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's been good. It's been good. We had, it's actually warm today and the next couple of days. I think I'll skip those earth elementals, actually. Yeah, it's been about a year. It's hard to believe. But the winter's been good. We had a couple of storms, but one of them dropped a fair amount of snow, but it wasn't a ton. It was like, 10, 11 inches. It wasn't an incredible amount. The one we had before that was a little bit of snow. So we did a little bit of sledding, stuff like that. But it hasn't been, it has had been a number of weeks of being pretty cold. But right now it's actually fairly warm, so most of the snow's melted already. We will see. Obviously, we're not even to mid-February yet, so we have realistically another 3 to 4 weeks, after which the snow risk will basically be passed, and then it'll just be moving on to, summer days there's spring, I should say, and then, from there. But so far, so good. It has been cool. I have been definitely watching, because you don't really know everything about a house, honestly, until you've lived in it. And so living through it through all the seasons has given us information, both good and bad. Mostly good, though. So, yeah, no, I'm very pleased with it. Right now, my only frustration is getting this thing with the freaking capture card worked out. You haven't seen snow in more than 2 years? Yes. No, in the northeast of the United States, we have snow every winter. And I like snow. I like the seasons, honestly. I was talking with my wife about this the other day, that I like the seasons. I could move to San Diego, and then I would spend my entire life would be 75 degrees, low humidity, and fairly sunny. And that's, of course, beautiful in a lot of ways, and I do like sun and calm breeze and all that stuff, but I like them in the different times that I have them. I like having the different seasons. But I'm a milestone guy, right? Like, I like having milestones in the year. It's one of the things that's cool about being an academic, actually, is the benefit of those things. Almost there. So close. So close. Hey, crafting? Yes, we do have crafting. Okay, good. And the lava forest. Here we are. Okay. So, we're going to delete that. And we're going to save that. In 1 second. Need to fix something before I forget. Okay. Right, let me just move back to this one spot. Hold on 1 second. Okay, good. Then go back over there. Okay. Excellent. All right. Here we go. Search the lava forest. This is our last side quest, folks. Last side quest. Now, I will fully admit, I was not crazy about the lava forest the last time I was here. So... Actually, wait, what am I looking for? Remnants of pre-imperial dwarven culture somewhere. So any ruins of buildings. Like maybe a shed? How about a shed? This probably doesn't work. No, I don't think so. I doubt it. But I do think there's a decent chance I'll finish it next session. Certainly no more than 2 sessions after this one. Because I'm done with all the side quests. It's just the final end game now. Okay. So... unknown content. I don't... Oh, you know... I wonder whether... Yeah, let me go there. There was an area that I couldn't find before, and I'm wondering whether it's here. Because there was literally a spot that I was like, I should be able to interact with it, and I couldn't. Oh, you're already over there. Okay. I love this look. Look at this. Screenshot. Thank you. Yeah, I bet it's there. I'm glad I remembered that, because I honestly would not have known. Look at how gorgeous that looks. This is what I mean. Like, the character models, as we've talked about, are problematic. But this is gorgeous. Look at this. I mean, that's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay. Yep. Yep. Dwarven hammer. Magnificent gauntlets. Dwarven hammer. Oh, so he already knows what those are? Because they're gauntlets of ogre power? Okay. So, let me come back to this. Here we go. Looks like a dwarven thrower. Seems to be protected by some kind of powerful spell. It's just as though no one is able to yield its magic. Maybe you're just not worthy. Identify. Identify.
Not say
What?
silent.
Well, crap. It's unfortunate. Oh, what is this? This is a lot of creatures. This is a lot of creatures. Okay, I super hope that you folks are not... No, I didn't pay attention. Oh boy, this is going badly. The game is actually struggling a bit with this many people on screen. Yes. Jeez Louise. Shielded. Oh my gosh. Yeah, crit for 6 damage is... Yeah. The fire elementals are the problem. They're the bigger problem anyway. Good, I like that. Have I mentioned that there's a lot of creatures here? Because I wanted to be clear that there are a lot of creatures here. Not any ice storm. God damn it. This is very bad. Okay. I'm just like, step back. Step back where? Alright, well. None of you are the one that I hit. Great. Okay. I was right. Daylight is not going to help. All right. Well. 22.
Well struck.
Got to action surge this bad boy and do everything we can. I should have assumed this was too easy and been like, you know what?
You die like the rest.
That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. This is a scenario where we need to do this immediately. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Guardians of Faith. Make it happen.
Hey, that was mine.
And dead. That guy's almost dead too. Okay. Outstanding.
Must have hurt.
Outstanding work. Okay. That was not as outstanding, but... Yep. Yep. This is why we get that thing up. AOE.
Courage.
Yep. Okay, good.
Nobody has your skill.
Dead.
Bravo!
Dead and dead.
Ow!
Ouch. Okay, good. All right, let's see. Target you.
I am unbeatable.
No, you're quite beatable. All right.
Ah!
All right, well then you... Here. Get out of my way.
You didn't get me.
What? Oh. Moved too far. Okay, good. Okay, this thing is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. This thing is working precisely what I wanted, as I wanted it to work. Okay, let's... Healing word, how are we doing? Let's just do this at level 4. Nice. Well done. Nice. Down they go. What's up, Magic Sky Shark? Yeah, fortunately they can't hit things, and also, this Guardians of Faith continues to be one of my favorite spells in the game and is doing so much good work. Okay. Nice. Nice again.
Victory is yours.
More death. I love it. Around those. The game's starting to speed up now because it's got fewer things to worry about to keep track of. It's okay. More of them down. Ow. Unfortunate. 2 crits? Wow. Back-to-back crits. That is not cool, dude. Okay. However, good news. There we go. Shoot it! It really... Spirit Guardians is maybe my favorite spell in the entire game. It works so well.
Ow!
Nice. Do that again. Yes! Yes, indeed. Let's close on this guy. Okay. Now, I do want you to make sure that you are healed. Although everybody's in pretty good shape. Honestly, the thing that really did this was the Guardians of Faith thing meant that it just wiped out those minions that much more quickly. And then it was just a matter of surviving against these dudes. Can I not get there? Oh, I can't. Okay, well then. Just hit you with my crossbow instead. Okay. Killed all his babies. Those fire jesters would not be fun babies, I think. That's right, you've been blocked. And twice. You made an error, Fire Elemental. And the error was in facing me. Suck it. That's how we do it, people. Booyah. No problem. There were a lot of creatures, but it worked out all right. All right. How about you extinguish yourself? You too. All right. Good stuff. I mean, no. I guess because it uses your reaction. So if you wanted to save your reaction for something else, I guess. But no, there's almost no reason that you would not want that, honestly. Prayer of healing. You and you. Proceed.
I'll remember.
Lovely. No problems. That was fine. Okay. Now, what the heck did I get from that before? What was the thing that they had? That I don't remember now? That I gave to someone and I was like, I'm going to use this. Oh, it was the Dwarven Hammer that I was going to cast Identify on, and then I got rudely attacked. Okay. Nothing more found. It's just a Dwarven Hammer. Can't you use as a Dwarven Hammer? Just won't let me use it. All right. Okay. I got you. Okay. Good news is we now return to the board. Okay, awesome. So now we just have to head back to Caer Kiflin. And then we're done. Let me make sure I got this here. Okay, good. Good stuff. All right. Despite the best efforts of the Lava Forest, they were not able, ultimately, to take us down. Not the shed. Oh, yeah, the shed. The shed. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Now we can head back. So, if we go to... How long? 10 days? Yeah, that's fine. Caer Kiflin, that's it. Side quest then will be complete, chat, and then it's just going to be the main quest. So what this means is that we're going to get... What? How was I so... That was not surprised, okay? These same guys have a tendency to surprise me, too. I think, like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. This means there's a pretty good shot that we will finish it in the next session that we play it. Surprised. Surprised. I don't think I fought anything in this. This is a new area.
You've seen worse.
Yeah, I have. Look, smart guy. Yeah, we were not surprised. I am surprised that we were surprised. I think that's really what this comes down to. Ow. Stop hitting me. I'm surprised. I love it. They're like, who? Right. Take that.
Bend the knee or perish.
Take that. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little maneuver that I like to call close quarters. Whoop! Hey, look who's prone. Look who's about to get hit. Kazap!
Well struck.
What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! That's right, you missed. And again. Gonna have to deal with that orc shaman. Normally I kill those first, but... Oh, nice. Well, now that you've decided to move into my archery range, shield you right there. Ow, with a critical hit.
Doesn't kill you.
Okay, let's see. Press our advantage and get rid of this dude. Holy crap. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get healing word on you, on you, on you, and on you. Proceed. Hey, look who's already mostly healed. You've been blocked. And again. Orc Berserker is unlit. He's right next to a freaking Are you kidding me? You kidding? Let's see. Going to attack him anyway.
Go on.
Shoot. Literally sitting next to a fire, and they're like, oh, he's well lit. Like, no, he's actually not. God damn it.
I'm getting the measure of this.
Hit him that time, didn't I? Look who's not blurred anymore. Okay, first of all... Daylight! Oh, no, wait. Let's go. Hey, look who's lit now. Jerkweeds. Sorry, did I say that you could get up? No, I did not. Blinded by the light.
Are you okay?
Okay. Alright, so you be dead now. Hey look, it's a spiritual weapon, right where you are. What a predicament. Shielded, huh? That's alright. It's using up your spells. It's fine with me. I don't think you have advantage on me anymore, mister. I'm no longer in shadow. Yep.
You should have yielded.
Should have yielded. Yeah, you should have. I believe I told you to have a seat.
No quarter given.
Mm-hmm. Down you go, spiritual weapon. That's right, spiritual weapon. Well done. Thank you, Taneko, for the follow. And dead. Again, do not, in the future, attack me. Orc party. Okay. Ooh, they all leveled up, too. Okay. Level 11 fighter. 11 hit points, extra attack. That's what I'm talking about. The gains. Additional hit die. We got turn undead destroy. We prepare spells now, too. Okay. Let's see. What have I not needed so much? Let me get rid of blindness because... Okay, we've got heal, true seeing. Hero's Feast is very cool. Is very good in a lot of ways. Grant's well fed. But Blade Barrier is awfully good. I do like Hero's Feast, but I think in this case, I think Blade Barrier is going to be more useful for what I'm looking at. Yeah, but I have lots of heals on I'm not concerned about the heals, honestly. Although it is the blindness and disease is tempting, but that thing right there, Blade Barrier, is quality. Meanwhile, Arvin has got a new spell. Fast aim. Using a ranged weapon against an enemy, your bonus action can be used to make an additional ranged attack on the same target. Hell yes. Okay. We can conjure an animal. How long does it last? Duration 1 hour. We can conjure 2 beasts, 4 beasts, multiple beasts. Okay. Let's see. What? No. No. So, oh, right. I already have that. Okay. Not getting ready of good berry, that's for damn sure. I'm going to ignore that. Really? Yeah, well... This is definitely not doing what I wanted to do. I don't... Thank you for the follow, Lester Mason. What the heck? What is it claiming? Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, level up. Yeah. RAC is so high, though, it's not going to really make much of a difference at this point. Reliable talent. Whenever you make an ability check, lets you add your proficiency bonus. You can treat a d20 of 9 or lower as a 10. Okay. That's good. Also good. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, it's not what it was doing, Neilori. That's what confused me too. But that's not actually what that was. It's a little bit confusing. Aha, I got achievement unlocked, which is deadly to the touch. Use the poisoner's kit 20 times. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Keep on rolling. Also crafting. Okay. Resume. Yeah, that's what confused me about it, but I think that's not actually what it was. I think it's that you then don't, you don't go, that spell has already been addressed, basically, if I understand it correctly. But you know what? To be 100% sure, we will take a look here in this spell, and we will find out. God, yes. Let's go. Okay. So. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Right, so all the way down to Caer Kiflin. This is the one where I saw, I was like, man, the lava forest is so far away. So far away from me. I'll be coming back to that Manacalon ruin. We'll actually probably go there right before the end of this session. And we'll be able to start there. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, that's right. You don't have a lot of extra spells for rangers. Day 7. There's Caer Kiflin finally. Okay. Be there the next day. Okay. And into Caer Kiflin. Let's do it. Okay, I suppose while we're here, I should talk to Merton also. And see what we've got on the scavenger board as well. Hey, Takanjia. Hello, sir. How are you? No, I really didn't use any. I got a lot of potions the last time, and I really didn't use any in this last series of encounters. So, I think I'm actually okay on the potion front. This reminds me so much of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Wartime treasures, quest completed. All the missions are gone, and the sky is gray. Okay, we got a few completed and a couple of others that are not. But okay, what have we got here? We got a magnificent greatsword. Hang on a second here. We got some serious stuff here. Okay, bow, studded leather. Orc short bow. Brother letter. A lot of food. Okay. So, let's give that down to you. Let's give that to you. And let's give you this. And you this. I read this already. I love that it said, leave the thing. I remember that. It was this big thing about leave it or I will find you. And the scavengers are like, well, sounds good. Let's take it. Okay. All right. Identify. And let's identify the dagger first. Doing good. Snowstorm here. Managed to shovel enough to get in the driveway. Oh, man. Well, I'll bet. We had snow here, but it is already melted, honestly. I think I just literally identified the exact same dagger. Yeah. That's great work. Good work. It's the greatsword I was trying to identify. Greatsword +1. I don't think it's that great a sword. Okay, so we need to sell these three things. These three things. Okay. Actually, you know what? Just pick these up and loot this too. Because I'm going to go and sell it all. I know. I was just thinking that more during like, like, this is great. Puh. Get this out of here. Okay, let's see. Sell. Include. Okay. Could sell those, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see. What? Okay. What happened to the greatsword? Okay, first of all, you get rid of that. Damn it. I wish it would just make like a party pool of items. I do not need that. I do not need that. I may keep that dagger +2, actually. Yeah, I think I may keep that dagger +2 because I might want to have her equip that. She's got a elven thin blade, which is really useful, and a short sword +1, but having a dagger +2. So you got the elven thin blade and a dagger. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is going to be useful for her. Good. Okay. Now we need to go talk to our boy Arwen Merton and see how he's doing. Boy Co-Carnage. You got a foot of snow, but when the street plow pass leaves like a 2 to 3 foot bank at the driveway. You know, Canadian snow plows must be the most epic snow plows of all time. Is that true? Or like, I've got to assume Canadian snow plows just redefine the snowplow. Like, they laugh in the face of snowdrifts, I assume. All right, Arwen.
If you're looking for a sharp blade, I'm your man.
For a sharp blade, I'm your man.
If you're looking for a sharp blade, I'm your man.
That's better than he used to be. All right. Okay. We are good to go, I think. G to G. So we're going to save this. And now we're going to head to our final destination, chat, because we have finished everything else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2. We have finished 42 quests. 42 quests. We've unlocked 57% only. You take 2-lane snowplows? I'll bet. The big highway ones have 2 levels of shovels on them, push the snow about 5 to 6 feet high, and 1 pass that's back to seeing the pavement. Yeah, I can only imagine, like... Whereas down here, they obviously have regular snowplows, but sometimes they'll even, like, press garbage trucks into service, you know, and they'll use garbage trucks with plows on the front that they attach. Which feels like very low rent, honestly. All right. Manacalon Ruin... Let's do this. 4 days. Literally, we got like 1 inch outside of the city, and then that happened. Like, great. That's more like it. Ah, the power of the Goodberry spell. It's been months and months of nothing but berries. Nothing but berries. I'm going to save this as we're traveling. Manacalon Ruin. Oh, it's like right there. I'm like, oh. Nice. Yeah, see, isn't it the Canadian birthright to have, like, a shovel? Like, don't you get given one by Canadian law? I feel like that should be part of the requirement of Canadian citizenship is you get a shovel just for free.
I think this is what the crown showed me.
That
So
beard.
not one of the gems.
Obviously.
Do you feel anything else?
Well, my beard is
Afraid
ridiculous.
not.
That's a problem.
Let's go back to the council. We have to tell them.
What? Are you joking me? Literally, I did that, and then it's like, okay, council. I just walked there. I could have stopped there on the way by, man. If the... Trolled. Trolled. You're born here, you get a birthing kit. Shovel, poutine, maple syrup, and a toque. See, that's... Oh, whoops. Sorry. second, chat. No. Just testing something out, chat, because I've gotten this weird audio dropout, and I can't figure out and video actually, and I can't figure out why it's doing it. Is it some like awesome brand too that I assume is like Maple Leaf Systems or something? Greenworks? You sure it's not Greenworks? Greenworks. I think you can. I don't know. You could try to. I honestly don't remember, Takanji. If not, we'll be able to permit you if it doesn't work. Thank you, Rumbling Purrs. Welcome to the DRM free community. I don't. Okay, let's save that. I can't believe that literally you just go there and they're like, well, we got to tell them now. Like, oh, it did. Okay, it did turn it off. Shoot. Can one of the mods, actually, it may just be, here, give me a second. There you go.
3 gems missing?
Now try.
Perhaps they've been destroyed.
We tested the first one. It can't be done.
They must be magically
What the heck?
concealed.
Then
So
I don't know,
the crown
Takanji.
must remain incomplete?
Can you do it, but without the, like,
Maybe
just
the Sorax
move
have
the
missing
H
gems.
out of the HTTP or
After
something?
all, they attacked you more than once. They're clearly still after the crown.
If you can't find the gems, why keep the crown out there? It'll just keep attracting the Sorax. The attunement, remember? I'm sorry, senior deputies, but despite the attunement, I believe the crown should be secured. And secured by more than 4 adventurers who spend their nights camped in the Badlands.
We can't do that to them. They have served the council faithfully.
Yep.
Don't be naive. We are facing a major threat. You understand the meaning of sacrifice, and so should they.
We've searched the Badlands for these gems, at our own risk.
We trusted you to keep your word and leave us the crown.
If I may, I think we need more time to consider the situation. More time? How much time? Maybe just give it a night.
I could use the day to consult with my people.
So could I.
Fine then. Anyone against?
I mean,
Thank
we're
you,
against.
Lord Danantar. The Legacy Council is now adjourned.
Typical from the council.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I knew it. They'll take the crown and never mind what that does to me.
This is wrong.
We could run.
What's the point? We know what's at stake.
So I'm going to switch it back because it
They're
just
right about one
ducked
thing.
out again on the audio.
Sorax will keep coming after us. After the
What
crown.
it's doing.
We could retrace our steps. Go back to where we found the gems. Perhaps there's a trail we overlooked.
There's nothing anymore. I can't feel another gem anywhere.
Also, my beard is ridiculous.
Excuse me, senior deputies.
Clear skies, Headlam.
I would advise you to avoid the palace residence tonight.
What? Why?
Not at liberty to say. Just trust me. You have your lodgings at the Gravekeep's Cask. You should spend the night there.
What kind of advice is that?
Are you really working for the Arcaneum?
Why else would I be here?
It seems sketchy.
This elf is...
What do you think?
I don't know. Mass
Sounds
Effect
like a
Council,
warning.
Mordring.
Or a threat?
Also pretty bad.
Can we trust him?
Trust the new empire?
I have no idea what to do, but I'd like to sleep in a bed tonight.
I miss Carol's beer.
And Merton's sweet talk?
I'd prefer the residence. I like Captain Ironshell kissing me goodnight.
Maybe in your dreams.
Take a long rest. Whoa. Why? Happened to everybody else? What? Okay. Council reconvene tomorrow and tell you their decision. Wait for the next day and return to the council hall. All right. Shoot. Okay, let's get down to here. Yeah. Okay, in the city.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
I just wanted to say this.
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
The entire game I've wanted to say that. Oh boy. Go to the council to learn about their decision. All right. Like to save right before that if I can. What do you mean travel interrupted? What? Get out of the room.
Senior deputies.
Captain, what's the news?
You didn't hear? Your quarters at the residence were ransacked.
What? When?
During the night. It's lucky you weren't there.
We could have handled a burglar or two.
They were more than simple burglars to infiltrate the palace undetected.
Who then?
I can't say for sure,
The
but
Sorex?
some are saying Sor Akath.
We were supposed to be safe there, remember?
I'm well aware. We have put further magical security measures in place.
Good to know.
You are most welcome. Good day to you, senior deputies.
I didn't thank you for being incompetent at all, actually.
So he told the truth, that Headlon.
He knew. But how?
He's a spy, or something similar.
Well, he looks normal to me.
That's what spies do.
So, now what?
Back to the council, I suppose, and see what they decided.
Or we could pay Surespell a visit.
Let's talk to Surespell. Okay. If you rested there, you'd have a mini-boss encounter? Nice. Well, I'm glad I didn't then.
Ah, here you are.
That's right. Surprised?
No, not at all. Since you followed my advice.
How do you know that?
You're here, alive and unwounded. I heard there was some disturbance at the residence.
Is that so?
But clearly you're here for business, not small talk.
I mean, I was actually here for the elf who knew too much. I don't think they gave me that much information, actually.
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Check this out.
Okay.
Stay in the light.
Okay. Now we'll try this again. Let's just get to the spot right by. We'll see what their decision is going to be. And then we will wrap up. And that will set us up, I think, very nicely for our next session of this game, where we will probably, well, we'll end things, would be my guess.
Honorable delegates, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Chancellor Gormsdotter has the floor.
Chancellor
Thank you,
Gorkin.
Protector. Honorable Council members, we at the Guild of Antiquarians have come to an agreement regarding the quest for the gems of the crown of the Magister. We believe that the crown should be secured and therefore surrendered by its current owners in exchange for a generous payment raised by all parties in the council.
You can't!
You will wait for your turn to speak, Senior Deputy.
We searched the Badlands for these gems, and now you're just taking the crown away from us?
Order!
We are well aware of your reservations, and we understand them. Yet, from what I heard, all parties have agreed that you should comply, for the security of all.
Security? You talk of security? What security? Just last night, Sorax attacked our quarters in the residence!
What?
Sorax? Here in Kir Kiflin?
In the palace?
Order!
Immediate action is needed.
Well, find the damned Sorax then.
Please, my lords.
You! Where are your paladins?
Where are your wizards and their divination spells?
Stop it! None of this is helping. Lord Sunblaze, you're supposed to be neutral here. Someone must introduce a
Indeed,
formal
Geezer.
request.
Right. Apologies. You're right. Let's vote. Only senior members, please. Those for securing the crown, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Well, we have a majority.
We'll help you with the attunement issue.
Whoa, wait! Who's gonna take the crown? And where? Well, the most secure location would be the Temple of Aina, of course. The Hearth. Of course! Right here in Kir Kiflin. Neutral ground, of course. But still, the Principality of Masgarth is the center
This
of
guy.
Solasta.
Yeah, I am too.
Do you
Geezer.
have a better
Hey,
idea,
Hippocamp.
Dean Fasek?
We have secure locations too. How many high-ranking paladins in your tower, Fasek? More than actual wizards in your school.
Order! Remember the dignity of your positions, my lords. Senior deputies, if you please. The council has spoken.
This is a mistake. We are bound to the crown.
You are sworn deputies. You must comply. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
The crown is off.
How could they?
It can't end like this.
I can hear it calling. Senior deputies, please, a word.
Summer, what do you want? Your Chancellor led the charge against us in there.
I'm truly sorry, but I have some information that might interest you.
What's that?
I doubt it.
It's about the secret cult of Arivad.
What?
I admit, this is second-hand intelligence, but still...
Speak up.
One of my people saw a man with a tattoo.
That's
The
clearly
letter A?
clearly guilty.
Yes. He followed the man all day, and to a gathering that night, in a remote village to the south.
What village?
It's called Earcorn. Very small, but you'll find it easily on any local map.
Thank you, Halman.
You're welcome. Someone must take care of these cultists. And the council, well, you know.
Yes, we do.
We do.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't betray us.
I understand how they see things, but
Something's wrong with the council.
the council's still young. Everyone is angling for influence. But squabbling academics are better than clashing armies.
I don't know. I've known some
Only
squabbling
Ergotine
academics in my
supported us.
time.
I mean, beside you.
Why would the new empire be the only friend we have in there?
Ergotine's a moderate, it's true. But the new empire is subtle. Plans
Subtle.
within plans. It's hard to say whether he was following orders or voting his conscience. I wouldn't read too much into his vote, at least for now. It didn't change anything, anyway. But what about you? How are you coping without the crown?
Better than I expected.
Same for me, actually. It almost feels like we still have the crown.
Exactly. We lost its magical power, but
Gained a
the
beard.
voice is still calling.
Interesting. So the attunement is unaffected by physical separation.
Keep the crown safe, Marshal, will you please?
You have my word.
Okay. So we have to go to Earcorn, huh? I mean, now that he's got this, he needs to get a helm. He looks incredibly dumb as he gets a helmet. All right, let's get him a helm, and then we're going to wrap. Okay, I'm trying to think where the best... Who's got the best stuff? Like, is it Joriel? Like the Circle of Danatar, probably? Or the Antiquarians? If I want to get a good helm, Antiquarians or Circle of Danatar? I have good relations with both of them. It is? Oh, is it really? You're right. Never mind then. Never mind. Okay. Ah,
Hey,
you.
hey, you!
Hey, you.
Not drowning in your beer today, Arwen?
No, wait. They took the crown from you?
How do you know that?
How? You really think I'm just a drunk?
Yes.
The whole principality knows you have that crown. I mean, had.
Yeah. Indeed.
Something's not right.
You think we need you to tell us?
I mean something's up. Something big.
What, exactly?
They're here.
They're here.
Sorax?
Not them. They're pawns.
You're
Sorax.
drunk.
What is wrong with you? Haven't you seen enough? Didn't you see what they can do to people? At first I thought you were just another bunch of brainless council lackeys. But you've seen their ways. In Coperin and plenty other places, I'm sure. The way they get into people's heads. I've watched the people of Caer Kiflin for 10 years. I've felt a change. Slow, subtle. Until now, it's getting stronger, and I can't let them win.
So what? You're ready to become a hero again?
I can still fight.
Are you offering to join us?
You brought back my sword. That blade and I. You've slayed countless abominations down there in the Badlands. You helped me get closure, for my lost child. You were at my side when we took down the Remoras. Yes. I'd like to join you.
All right. Yeah. What do you mean, no?
Fine. Come with us.
Haha, now you're talking.
Co-Carnage returns. The power of Co-Carnage. Okay. So let's get down to here. Let's get down to business. Okay. Whoa. What? What is going on with Co-Carnage? What are you doing? Ah! He's a hover ranger. He's drunk, which is why he can skate on concrete. Oh man, that's pretty good. Follow me. He's right. He's so badass he doesn't need to use his joints. That's right. Okay, so the missing piece. Take the road again and go to Earcorn. All right, we've done all of that stuff, and that leaves us with one main quest which remains. There we are. We are set to go. And always quick save. And that means with our next session, chat, we are going to be able, in our next session, to finish the game. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to finish it in the next game. So, in the next session. So it's been great. I really had a good time with it. Almost 53 hours put in. At the end, we'll be like 56, 57 hours. Good amount of time, and I've really enjoyed the game quite a bit. And what have we here? What is this? Windows update. All right, restart. You must restart, but we do not need to go with you in that path. Because we need to wrap up here. And so I am going to rise up on out of here. I really enjoyed today. I hope you folks did as well. I assumed this was the point of no return. Yes, so that's good. This will lead us to the conclusion of this awesome game. And I am looking forward to it. Although it's not going to happen next week, because next week we have got some D&D with GOG, some actual tabletop that's going to be coming your way next. So I hope you folks will be able to stick around and be here for that. But otherwise, I am going to be back on my own channel tonight in about 2 hours, playing with my voice acting team some Planescape Torment. So if you want more classic retro PC gameplay, more D&D-ish type of gameplay, then you'll definitely want to stop by for that with my voice acting team. That'll be tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel. Then I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll be back on Friday with Esper Genesis, my space opera game, and Saturday with Eberron, my tabletop game there as well. And right back here next Tuesday for some D&D with GOG Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Certainly early March, late February, early March at the latest will be when we wrap up Solasta. So updated my journal. Exactly. That's what, or I'm gone, you know. Hi, Mrs. Dunsel. So that's what we're going to do. But I hope you folks enjoyed today. And if so, I hope you will follow GOGCOM. I hope you will subscribe to us here at GOGCOM. And I hope you will also consider clicking through and checking out our individual channels, because we have our own individual Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that as well. But that is going to do it for me. I want to thank everyone for having been awesome today. And it's going to be it for GOG as well, because the next person up is going to be Darksaber2K, who will be coming at you tomorrow with some... What the heck is he playing? Actually, I don't know if we knew. Not next game. Yeah, play something awesome, because I don't actually think he had updated the list yet, so I don't know exactly what he's going to play. But he's going to play something awesome because it's Saber. So I mean, obviously, since it is Saber, that means that it's something which we're obviously going to want. You're going to want to watch him to see. So. But that's going to do it for me, and I hope I will see you folks in a couple hours over on my channel. Otherwise, more Solasta to come in the near future and tabletop play coming soon as well. Thanks to everyone. Appreciate everyone being here, and I will catch you folks very, very soon. Until then, as always, everyone be good to each other. Have a good night.
Gets more cold this time of year. The sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. Whoa, it's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching.